Welcome to our project. Thirsty Earth. The Endangered Journey of Water. Which addresses today's worries about freshwater resources and the negative effects of climate change on water on the planet.
Our team name is Water Crisis Optimizer, and its members are Shazd Hossein Shajal, Nazrul Islam, Miraz, Imtiaz, and Fahim, all of us from Mymensingh Engineering College.
All the water on Earth today, every drop, is all the water there has ever been on the planet. Fresh water is actually millions of years old, the same water flowing in a continuous loop, falling as rain and snow from clouds to the Earth's surface, running in rivers, pooling in ponds, flowing from faucets, irrigating crops, traveling through plants, generating power, eventually evaporating into the air and condensing into clouds again.
Why is there life on Earth? The reason there's life on Earth is because Earth has this perfect water cycle. The water cycle, so simple even small children understand the basics. Yet so complex, the most advanced Earth scientists, hydrologists, geologists, and biogeochemists are studying every part and process.
How to summarize what is known about the water cycle? With 2 words, flows and stores. The water cycle is a series of flows of water between various water stores or storages. Clouds in the atmosphere. There's always a little bit of water in the atmosphere. In the snow packs atop mountains like the Sierra Nevada. In the Great Lakes. Rivers and streams, in reservoirs and watersheds, in wetlands, in the soil, in and on plants and trees rooted in the soil and beneath the soil, in water tables and underground aquifers like the Ogallala High Plains, which runs underneath parts of 8 states from South Dakota to Texas. All the storage is temporary. Water in all its forms is always in flux and always moving. This water movement is what is called water cycle. Starting with precipitation. Precipitation is the process of water falling onto the surface of the Earth. Precipitation that falls directly onto the oceans becomes part of surface ocean and can be churned by wave and wind action into ocean currents. Rain and snow that falls directly on rivers and streams becomes one part of stream flow. What about that precipitation that falls on and over land? Some is intercepted by vegetation, plants, and trees. Like you might imagine someone in the game of football intercepting a pass, these are raindrops trying to come to the ground and the leaves on the tree intercept them before they hit the ground. And the precipitation that does hit the ground? It can run off if the ground is hard-skinned, covered with asphalt or concrete, or if the soil is too wet or saturated to absorb more water like an over-soaked sponge.
And how does water get back out into the atmosphere? It evaporates. It's turned from a liquid into a gas or vapor by the heat of the sun. Finally, to help you comprehend, we once more illustrate how water is always moving around the Earth and atmosphere.
Climate change is reshaping the water cycle, accelerating evaporation, shifting rainfall patterns, and transforming frozen reserves. The water cycle impacts heat distribution, cloud formation, and ocean currents. Solutions like zero carbon emissions and hydrogen fuel are achievable.
Our goal is to develop a visual software that promotes the appreciation of Earth's freshwater resources and their protection from the impacts of climate change.